Hey everyone, thank you for coming. I think excited is an understatement. It's rare that you get to have the chance to be in front of so many people. I got my hype man in the background right now. One of my coworkers. So I'd like to start by thanking you all for being here today, and I hope all of this goes well and we have a lot of fun. I see someone triggered one of my chat actions. There's a couple actions that the chat is actually going to be able to trigger on my stream. So yeah, so I want to sort of get started with some information because it is Friday and a lot of us are going back into school next week, and really this school is going to be as safe as we make it, right? When we choose to follow the guidelines and when we choose to do our best to keep each other safe, that's what's going to make the difference. We can mandate masks and distance you and do all of those things, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to you as students and educators doing our best jobs to follow the rules. So I'm not wearing a mask. Abby is behind me and he's actually further than it seems on camera. Okay, we are going to get started with our first Kahoot. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So we have a few different Kahoots we're going to do today. The first Kahoot, the Kahoot's going to be decided based on what is randomly chosen by this. So let's see what it chooses. We have dinosaurs, smarter than a fifth grader, some fractions, vocabulary, LGBTQ definitions, and atoms and molecules. Ooh, that's a good one to start with. Smarter than a fifth grader. Huge. All right, so we're going to remove that from the list. We're going to go to our Kahoots. We're going to go back to my list here. Smarter than a fifth grader. So as we get into this today, it is important for you to have a few things that you understand. So the first thing is there is 400 viewers and maybe 1,000 players, maybe more. I almost guarantee someone's going to try and bot the game, and I have some things in place to prevent that, but they'll get through and they're going to slow down and bog down the whole experience if that happens, but it won't stop us. We're going to power through it. I'm going to encourage you to choose appropriate names. If I see one that's inappropriate, I'm going to delete it. And especially if you get on like the top of the scoreboard, the leaderboard, I'm going to get rid of it. Another thing I do to prevent cheating is I watch the game in real time on my dashboard. So if you're answering questions in like under a second, or if it's like 0.6, 0.6, 0.6 points, I'm going to know you're cheating and using a cheat bot. Please don't do that. Just be competitive. If you get in the top 100, that's impressive. That's really good. I'm gonna open this one up. It's a two-step join, the code and then a color combination. So if you get booted out, log back in with a different name, because that can be something that is like filtered through my anti-cheat. So it's pin and then code. I want to go full screen here. All right, so people are getting in. That's great. Every 15 seconds, the code is gonna reset. And while you are joining, I will say another Sorry, I'm just watching. It's 25 people. Tell me in the chat, are you having issues getting in? Because it seems like 25 is very, very low. Yeah, again, if it's like booting you out, choose a different name. Try and get in again, because there should be an explosion of people. I'm getting booted. I got kicked. Yeah, I am. The code switches, yeah. I'm good. 58. Yeah, try again. You can refresh your page. You can log in with a different name. And every 15 seconds, this code on top here will refresh. And if we're still okay, it's not working. Not working. I put the code in 3 times. It keeps resetting my screen. Okay, well, just bear with me. I might do a reset if we can't get more people in. I might just have to readjust everything. Yeah, it just keeps kicking me. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of that in chat, so maybe what I'm gonna have to do is try and just do a restart of this whole process, because sometimes it does that. Okay, so okay, let's give it a shot here. I'm sorry, just bear with me. Having these like big Kahoot games is hard to do sometimes. Well, it's always hard to do, but I'm going to start this whole process again. So I'm sorry that if you got booted, and I'm going to turn my Kahoot software off because it was booting way too many people. And I'm going to turn my 2-step join off. All right, let's try it again. Two, 7, 9, 4, 5, 3, 9. Give it a shot. This makes it much easier for people to bot, but it also doesn't bounce people out. So it's trying to find this balance of what works best for people, really. Oh, we're flying. I'm hoping that they're not all bots. Let me know if you get in, if you get out. Tell me in the chat. Oh yeah, the stream delay definitely causes a bit of trouble for sure. Yeah, yeah, there won't be any bounce out now. But again, always trying to manage like the bots getting in. Okay, while we wait for the game to fill up, which it looks like it might, I want to talk to, I had this conversation with my friend the other day, and he said, hey George, what would you do if every day someone put $86,400 in your bank account, and at the end of the day, that was gone? And immediately I was thinking, well, geez, I'd spend it, I'd take care of my family, I'd pay my bills, I'd do all this stuff, I'd have a lot of fun. And I also thought, like, geez, at the end of the day, it's gone. I can't get interest on it. I can't invest it. I just, all I can do is spend it. And we had a little conversation there. And then he says, you know, every day you get 86,400 seconds. You don't get to invest them. You don't get to carry them forward. You don't get them back. You gotta make the most of those seconds. And I thought that was such an interesting like little brain hack that he did to me there when we were talking. I just thought it was so cool. And you know, you got to make the most of your time. You got to use it, or you're gonna lose it. Hold on. So this person who botted, that's such a rookie bot. YouTube's gonna take, or Kahoot's gonna take care of that without any anti-bot software. So see, it's already booting them. You gotta be more cunning than that. But keep jumping in. Kahoot has things in place. They'll, anyway, probably take a picture of that on Instagram and then tag me in it, because that's funny. All right, I'm looking at chat here, and who else is waiting to get in? Bots, my God, yeah. Who else is waiting to get in? The bots. Are there still people waiting? I just locked it. Me, hi, yeah. Me. Layer unknown. Okay. I'm surprised that Kahoot hasn't taken care of this bot itself yet. Is that usually crazy bot maker? Boo. This is why I use that anti-bot, but that makes it so hard to get in. All right, is anyone else waiting? Is anyone else? Chloe, oh, there's still people, those look like people. I feel like, come on, Kahoot. Get rid of those bots. Still got people joining, filling up. We're also losing bots, I think. They're getting it. So lots of bruh comments. You're in, yes. Who is this? Do I know you? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now those bots are getting booted. Way down. Oh, yes. Again, if you're botting me, like you're gonna stop, but it's, could you like please video you botting me and like send it to me so I can post it on my Instagram? Because it's kind of funny. Check out my Instagram. It's a whole bunch of videos of me getting botted and things messing up on stream and stuff. I think we're gonna get started. I don't see many more people jumping in. The stormtroopers. All right, we're gonna go. We have lots of Kahoots to play. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I'm gonna jump off screen here. a couple comments there, and people are saying, "Oh, I didn't get in. It's locked." I just unlocked it. The game pin's right on the bottom of the screen here, and when I zoom out, you'll be able to see it again. So it's 2794539. I'm going to say, there's probably about 1,000, just over 1,000 people in, and then a whole bunch of bots that got past. Yeah, somewhere in there. I'm hoping people didn't get booted out. There's always, you never know. There's other chat commands than Peppa. She just keeps running across the screen. Oh my gosh. My daughter would be having a blast with that. Oh, sorry. So I am interested. I am interested with who here is able to play in chat. Your teachers in first packs. Who here is able to play a game in chat? I do this chat game, words on stream. It only works well if people can play in chat. So you kind of need to be able to play in chats. And I know a lot of school divisions like block their ability to chat, so I don't want to just count a bunch of people out. And also, I guess the teacher could always be at the front typing words into chat to solve a puzzle, and the students can like not yell, but appropriately volumed say their guess. Never want to encourage students to yell. Nice, Mr. Nord. That sounds like a teacher one. Well done, Mr. Nord. That's awesome. It's even if you're you got to be fast, not just smart. So way to go. I want to take a moment and just sort of say, students, the people watching this game, I want to do a little like happiness check-in. Today, I challenge you to reach out to someone in your family, like someone that, like an uncle, a cousin, maybe even like a grandparent. That'd be great. If you can like call them, message them, and ask them how they're doing on the phone and just chat with them. That is my happiness challenge for you for today. Like, call your grandma, call your uncle, call your cousin, and or text them if they text. That's my challenge to you. Now I want to try this game. It's called Words on Stream, And how it works is you type words in chat and you try and answer the anagram that's on the screen. We're gonna play it. It's gonna take like 3 minutes and we're gonna back into Kahoot. So get ready to chat. Hype. Ready? I might have to get out of the way. Okay, so there's the letters on the screen here. Now your job is to turn these letters into a word and put it into the chat. And it should pop up here. Let's. Oh, interesting. Something's broken. This works all the time for me. Well, anyway. Back to the Kahoots, I suppose. Maybe I'll try that again in a moment after the next Kahoot. Let's see what Kahoot we're gonna play next. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, LGBTQ vocabulary. So these are gonna be questions all about different terminology that's being used currently in the LGBTQ plus two-spirit community. There's lots of subtle things to understand and know, and we're going to try it. So just like usual, you will classic mode, show questions. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Join when it comes up on your screen. Good luck. Just maybe you'll be able to beat Mr. Nord. Don't let a teacher win twice. Come on. That would be no fun. Awesome, lots of people joining. I'm gonna pop out here.
Please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore.
Oh, I see some bots coming in. Welcome to the bots. Just kidding. We don't like bots. Again, if you're gonna send bots in, like, take a video, you know, haha, send it to me, and I'll post it, and it'll be funny. It'll be like a collab, an undesired, forceful collab. You can use this exclamation point fire, and you can light my stream on fire. I'm tired of Peppa. I need to make more commands. Ray. So I think, tell me in chat, yeah, not the butts. And tell me in chat if who is waiting to get in still here. We've got like 1,000 people and there's like probably 100, 200 bots. Again, they do get kicked out slowly. Like they figure out what's going on and they boot them out over time. So are we waiting for anyone else? I'm ready. Yeah. Subscribe. Here, should I say it? I'll put it in my big chat there. Subscribe to PewDiePie. He needs more subs for sure, right? Okay, so this one is LGBTQ terminology. We're gonna get started with this right now. If you want to join in afterwards, the login will be at the bottom underneath. Let's go. That's a good one. Talking point. Oh, stream's on fire. Cisgender is what most people would be considered. Oh, the bots are winning. Why? Oh gosh. All right. So most of us would probably identify as cisgender. So it means that yeah. So this is just a plugin I have on YouTube. It's called like pop-out chat. And then you have to have some extra screen space to kind of deal with it. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube comment. I'll send you a link. I hope you're okay. My lip is bleeding. How we do? We have like quite a bit of movement. Bi gender. What's bi gender? This is stuff that's all kind of like new, and we need to start becoming more familiar with some of these terminologies so we can properly well, maybe not understand, but respect and accept and make normal all of these terminologies. So I don't see any bots at the start of, like, in the top of the list, so that's good. It's humans, hopefully. And of course, I'm always checking to see on my dashboard over here that the people on the leaderboard aren't using cheat software to win. Cyrus is coming up in chat earlier. Does this mean something I don't know about this sans? Am I like just ignorant? Sorry if it does. Okay, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try words on stream again. I'm gonna turn off my Kahoot music. We're gonna try words on stream. Let's give it a shot. Is it gonna connect to my chat this time? Yes, shout out. Miss Renaud's grade 8s. Yeah, I feel like by this point, pet. It's gotta be 4 letters. There's 4 letters. Blue, Pat. Stream elements, bot. What are you doing? Yeah, I feel like it's not working again. That's so frustrating. I really like this game. Sad. Okay, back to the Kahoot, and let's see what comes up next. We have vocabulary, fractions, dinosaurs, atoms, and molecules. Let's see what is picked randomly. This comment above me here, something I always love is when students are shouting out each other, or they're shouting out like their teachers. It's so nice for teachers to hear a little bit of like affirmation that they're doing a good job, and the kids know that we care about them, and it just, I'd love to share more of that stuff. So if you want to say some nice things in chat, I will shout them out. Yes, Miss Harrison, you had quite a few students shouting you out, so that's awesome. All right, let's, what was it? Atoms and molecules, that was what was picked? Yeah, atoms and molecules. Let's, this one, again, I'm just gonna leave it open and the bots will come, and let's see how we can go. Miss Thiessen! if you're watching. That's my co-teacher, actually. They're like right next door. That's hype. Yes, that's so appropriate. Miss Thiessen, you're awesome. I love your channel. That's a shout out to me. That's nice. Thank you. I have a lot of fun doing this. You know, it gives me a way of connecting with people across the country and helping other people connect. And yeah, I just find a lot of interest and a lot of joy coming. Oh, my chat's just telling me what R34 means. Not funny. Anyway, don't search it up apparently. So yes, shout out Miss McGillen, grade 6s. Can I, you don't have to say I love your channel for me to shout you out. I'm no, I'm not gonna do that. 400, that's cool. That's, I wonder, can we get to 1,000? How many people are watching us here still? Yeah, there's still quite a few people, but a lot of it probably like at home, so it's like one viewer to one player. Whereas sometimes when I do this, it's like one viewer, but like a whole classroom. So you get like a bunch of. Hey, yeah, all right. We got 500. Probably got some bots in there. Shout out to. I'm trying to click on it. Madame Mac, grade 8. What's up, grade 8? I love teaching grade 8 kids. I love grade 7 and 8. That's why I teach grade 7 and 8. They're such a great grade to teach. My opinion, of course. I know people would not want to teach grade 7 and 8. Let's go. Again, this is atoms and molecules, so things, vocabulary, talking about atomic weight, atomic number, elements. Yeah, I'd like to give you my admiration for, I don't see people cheat botting like usual. There's not always, there's usually people that like cheat. Super easy to tell. Oh, thanks, random bot spam. Awesome. Shout out to Mr. Samaru. Yes, another GB teacher. Mr. Samaru, you are awesome. I agree. I wish we could work together more. Mr. Pegasus class. M. Pegasus. Always like leery trying to say things. Zachary. Shout out to Zachary. Obviously the best class. Thank you. Zamia, thank you. That's so nice of you. All right. 611, not a bot. We got, looks like the last bunch of people to join. I'm gonna just get rid of your mom. Oh, I might have got rid of someone other than that. That tricky. That's not an appropriate name. Please choose an appropriate name. Okay, another 30 seconds and we're gonna get started here. Someone's IP address here is the... Nice. I'd like to take this moment. If you are a teacher and you're watching this, I'm hearing students say, shout out to these teachers, and you know, this one, Miss Strange, can you follow me or find me on Twitter at gpiercewsd. Connect with me. If you're amazing, I want to know who you are. I would love to see what you do that makes you so amazing. Okay, we're gonna stop. We're just bots at this point. All right, let's go. Atoms and molecules. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause for a second. So this is what I was talking about this earlier, how I watch along when people are playing. And this first place right now, this here, that looks like a bot to me. I'm gonna give you a warning. Please turn your bot off and play as a human, or I'm gonna boot you out. You can't get under a 2.8 exactly every time. It's just not human. So please, turn that off. You have to earn this spot. Maximus Gamerus. Cool name though. Mr. Kelsey's class of 2022. That's awesome. Super hype shout out. Thank you for joining us. Oh, a neutron has a neutral or no electrical charge. I'm so happy they chose to come and play Kahoot with us. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I knew there was lots of kids that had class, were dismissed early, but I figured, you know, maybe they want to come and play anyway. So that's awesome to hear that this is in fact true. People are choosing to be here even though they don't necessarily have to. Saying strong, thank you. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I agree. You need to be resilient. Shout out during COVID, yeah. Dihydrogen monoxide. What is that? Everyone wants to be here. Shout out to autocorrect. Yeah, dihydrogen, H2, di, mon, 1, oxide. It's like a silly internet meme. Let's just pause this and get the... I love the music. Where's our winner? Avocado! That's awesome. Thank you for playing. I hope it's kind of exciting when you get to play so many people in a Kahoot, because then you move up and down the scoreboard quite a bit, usually. What do we got next here? We have Dinosaurs. Fractions just been like lurking there. I don't think anyone wants to do fractions. Vocabulary. Yeah, looks like it. Yes, vocabulary. Let's get started here. Where is my vocabulary? So this one is, you have to like choose the best fitting word in that like fits into the sentence. So there's some kind of complex words. So if you're in a setting with some younger students, reading them out can be kind of helpful. So there's some higher level sentences, but they're not all really high level. Shout out to Peppa Pig. Yes, Peppa Pig. One of my faves. All right, I want to restart this playlist because this is like my favorite track, I think. Yes, and in come all the people. Hey, there's Peppa. She showed up. While we're all jumping in here, I want to ask another smile challenge. I am a father to 2 children, just little kids. They're not little, but they're young. And it is so darn tough. It's so hard. It's so much work. When you go home and you see your parents, say something nice to them. Say thank you. They appreciate it. It would mean the world to them, especially a lot of yours grades 7 and 8. I'm not there yet with my kids, but I've heard that's a tough time for parents. Go home, say something, do something nice for your parents, especially if you're at home right now and they're at work. Like, do the dishes after this. Make them something, clean something, and then also tell them, like, I did it because I care about you. That would be so cool. And if I could get like 10 of you to do that, that would make my whole like Kahoot this afternoon worthwhile and make me feel so much better about dealing with all the bots and things like that. You deserve, yes, shout out. Feel free to shout out some teachers or just like say some specifically like nice things. Like it's always huge. Oh, I can also take a moment. I have it's linked below and it was coming in the chat. I run a Discord. So if you're a Discord user, it's called the Let's Game Den. It's connected to our Gordon Bell Gaming, the Panthers, right? Panther Den. And it's all about like trying to connect with one another to game, right? If you're a part of the gaming community and you're looking for some more people to play games with you, join our Let's Game Den community. It's safe, it's open. There's adults in there that help regulate and deal with people who are being inappropriate. So it's a pretty safe server to be in. If you are an Instagram user, oh, I don't have my Instagram on here, but it's also linked below, GB Gaming. 300, that's a pretty good number. I don't think I saw too many like bots come in, which is good. 341, or is there anyone else that's like waiting to join? 300, 341. We have more people view it. Oh, never mind, the viewer, yeah, I was just gonna say we have like more viewers than we do players, but that's not true anymore. I just refreshed my screen. Shout out to Mr. Millen. Mr. Millen, if you were watching, follow me on Twitter, connect with me. I always love connecting with educators from around Canada and seeing funny things like this. Lena Trung just tweeted at me a video of myself. Thank you for that. I saw your name coming up in the chat too, Miss Trung. That's awesome. So thank you for doing that. 356 will give us like another minute before we start this game. And this game is, I forgot now. All right. That's just not nice. Let's just not do that. Okay, open it back up for a second. And you deserve happy. That's awesome. I agree. Okay, game pin's open again. I love school. Again, if you're crafty, you can find chatbot that Kahoot won't actually catch onto. This stuff where it just modifies and does the same thing. Kahoot's gonna bump those out over time. You can already see some of them are getting bumped. So Kahoot's not kind of onto that. It's like you want to do ones that are a little bit different. Again, can you please share this with me on social media? Take a video of you botting me and send it to me. I'm not gonna chase you down and tell your teacher. Okay, we're gonna start because I'm tired of seeing the bots roll in at this point. Advanced vocabulary. Try your best. just hit 100 likes. It's awesome. That is so cool. You know, this is a channel that I made with my students at the school with the goal of like showing our games. So that's great. And you know, if you want to try and connect with us in the future and like do some gaming streams and things, subscribe to us, and hopefully we can have some fun. We're gonna do some like lunchtime gaming and other stuff like that too. Not just, I guess right now we mostly do Kahoots, but we want to do other things as well once we get all this COVID stuff figured out and kids back in the school. Student teachers, they are pretty amazing people usually, and they don't get paid. So make sure you are kind and thankful for student teachers. And thank you for that shout out. That's awesome. this whole family of teachers. Stay safe. Next week is going to be a wild one, for sure. Students, you need to be a big part of this. You need to follow rules and restrictions appropriately to keep everyone safe. That's number one. You know, you could wear the best mask and have the best ventilation system in the school, but at the end of the day, if you're not following the regulations, you run a higher risk of catching or spreading COVID. Boss Lady, Burrito, and blah blah. Triple B's on the leaderboard. Well done. You know, I'm going back to this, and I just think I don't want to play something with fractions. Fractions are dinosaurs. Give me a win here. Shout out to Mr. Beers. Thanks. I don't know if you're my student or not because you have a. But if you are, thank you. And if you're not, thank you anyway. So many great shout outs. Yeah. Remember, if you want to connect with us more, subscribe to our channel. You can. Oh, wait, I have a thing. Yes. Or follow us on Instagram. Or, yeah. Just tune in next time we do one of these. No, I'm not even gonna do the thing. I'm not leaving it up to chance. Skipping fractions. We're gonna go and we're gonna do dinosaurs. And some of you might be like, that's not even an improvement from fractions. But I think majority of us would rather do something about dinosaurs than fractions. Am I right? Yeah? No? Maybe? Geography? I showed it. Whoa, you've been top 10. What's your name? What's your name in the game? Are you... Hold on, I'm looking at my scores here. Chopper, who's this Chopper? Okay, let's get logging in here. Game pin is up on the screen. Midnight plays. One mid. Fractions, yes, I agree. Fractions are cool. Oh, it changes every game. Okay, well, that's fine. Right. So, I think this... Well, I think we'll play another game after this. Maybe we'll do the fractions after this. And that one wasn't making me like excited, so we'll see. How many people are still watching out there? 129 people. That's great. Or maybe there's a couple classrooms mixed in there. And if there is, thank you for still being tuned in. Thank you for shouting out these teachers. You know, oh, thank you for shouting me out. That's very kind of you. I'm always appreciate this, the love that the stream gets. Oh, Andrew. Shout out to Andrew Garfield. He was a player in the last game, and now he's a bot. Thanks for joining us. Guy, the mod. I really wish my words on stream was working. I don't know why it's not. Miss Carrera, thank you. Love this stream. Yeah, you know, I love this stream too. Does the hand wave come up? It does. Hand wave. Shout out to Miss Kelsey. And now you for hosting this event. Oh, awesome. So it looks like 180, 189. I don't know how many more we're gonna get in there. I feel like that's probably right about where we are. Hey, Mr. Pierce, trash. How unkind. Oh my gosh. Not sure I understand the bot thing. It's hilarious when there's like 10 people and then you bot and it's like 7, but when there's like 150 people and 10 bots, it's not as like game changing, you know? Or earlier there was like a whole bunch of hot bots that came in. But again, it doesn't really change too much. If you haven't liked the stream, please do that. Give the stream some love. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do that too. And if you oh my gosh, some of these names are super funny. I mean, they're not funny, students. As a teacher and an adult, these games are not funny. This is a professional and academic learning moment in your day. Cut it out. Okay, we're gonna start, and if you're not in yet, the stream will be, the game pin will be like under me here once the stream starts. So if you're like, oh, I didn't get in, it's still there. You can just join in a moment. Hey, I'm booting that one. Unacceptable. All right, dinosaurs, let's go. feel like we've gone over this before. Maximus Gamerus. Don't cheat bot. Just play. You got a good chance if you're good. Pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs? Yes, I was thinking that. Explain this to me. I would not ever have thought that. Yes. But I maybe. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but that's interesting. Just Googled it. This is just in from Google. Neither birds nor bats. Pterosaurs were reptiles, close cousins of the dinosaurs who evolved on a separate branch of the reptile family tree. Cool. Thanks for sharing. Jeez, way to go. Max. So let's just talk about this here. It's either to celebrate or criticize Maximus Gamerus here. So you can see all your scores. There's a lot of music going on here. Hold on. Cut that out. All right. All right, Maximus Gamerus. See, I'm looking at the times. Looks okay. It is hard to believe you got all of these questions correct. Like, and to lead the entire game. It's very sus Very sus. You said in chat that you weren't cheating. And I kind of like took your word for it. But that's pretty sus. All right, we're gonna do our last, well, I don't know, maybe it will be our last Kahoot. We'll see. We'll see what people want. It is my last one I had planned for today. Multiplying and dividing fractions. And you will need to know a little bit about multiplying and dividing fractions. Yes. That's right. I don't know if that's inappropriate or not, but I know it's a common saying where people, please, fractions are cool. Yes. That's a teacher. I agree. This is actually like adding and subtracting fractions to me are a little bit harder to teach than it is to multiply and divide fractions. Multiplying and dividing is a little simpler. You don't have to find common denominators. You just have to know the routines. Oh, love Mr. Pierce. That's nice. Just like watching it go across my screen. Cool. What do we have here? We have still 106. Oh, never mind. 84 viewers, which is like, I don't know if you guys and everyone streams, but like even 5 viewers is huge when you're streaming. Like 85 is massive. Like not many people get 85. And when earlier today I had 400, although they were being kind of like coerced into being here. They were like, your teacher was like, you're watching this, go to this, and this is your activity. Oh, please. Please choose appropriate names. And 82, so it was just like 82 people watching, but a lot of bots in the game. Shout out Aaron. I sure can, Logan. Aaron, Logan says thank you for always being there for him. So, oh my god, there's so many inappropriate names. Oh my god, sub to GB Gaming, thank you, Mr. Pierce. Shirt. Oh my gosh. All right, well, again, we're gonna start. I'll leave the game pin open, oops, underneath me, like when I push the start button, it will, again, most of these names are gonna get booted out. I appreciate that you're still just like, usually the bots come and then they kind of go away. This game, this whole event, they've just been here throughout. It's like one person maybe just keeps sending bots in. It's definitely made me smile a little bit. Some funny bot names. Multiplying fractions. The first few slides are like some information. So when multiplying oh, it's a loud track. When multiplying fractions, you multiply across. Oh, shouldn't tell you the answer. But you're gonna need to know this for later on. My dad's gonna win. I didn't get it. Okay, Justice. Right below me, there's still the key. It's 6389588. It's just below me here. 6389588. If you didn't get it. This is a weird play track. I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool. Yeah, so you need to reduce this to its simplest terms after as well. So you have to do the multiply across and then reduce to simplest terms. So 2/6 is the same as 1/3. It's an equivalent fraction. It's about dividing fractions now. When you blank the second fraction, then multiply. So if you have two numbers and you want to divide them, one of the best strategies for doing this is you... Oh, it's in order on the screen. Funny. You flip the second fraction and then multiply across. Keep the first one, change the second thing, flip the second fraction, keep, flip, change. Yeah, so I'm wondering, I want the chat to tell me something, because I'm old and ignorant of things. Yeah, this one was easy because like was in order here. Anyway, this name, person first, is that inappropriate? I was trying to like say it out phonetically and I'm like, it's like, I couldn't figure it out. Is it inappropriate? Could you tell me in chat, like, yo, that's no bueno. Thank you, Tarjan. Check my DM. Okay. Hasn't... Yeah, okay. One of my mods says it's an attempt, but not quite. But remember, the strategy for this, you want to keep the first one, change the sign to multiplication, and flip this, so it'd be the 4 on top, 3 on the bottom, so it'd be 4 times 1, 6 times 3, 4/18ths, and then you can probably reduce that. Oh, it's actually 4/18ths right there. Perfect. Way to go, cat girl. You got that one quickly. Is it Kasha? Jazion Cameron. Jason. Cool. Shout out to Kasha. Have a wonderful weekend. It's Friday. Jan Reimer. I went to school with a person named Jan Reiber, or Jan, I think his name was. I doubt it's the same person, because great name though. 3/5 divided by 7/10. Right? Remember, you flip it, multiply across. I'm gonna get this one. Stay here with you. So, I'm getting to the end of our stream. We still have quite a few viewers, but it's coming up to the end of my school day, and I have to do other things before the day ends. Awesome. Dino Dero, me, and Cat Girl. Way to go, Cat Girl. That's awesome. It's always a good feeling to get on the podium, or like even get near the podium. It's just like, just fun. All right, I'll leave this. I'm gonna go back to my last site. So I wanna thank you for coming in, for tuning in. If you wanna stick around in the chat, I'm gonna have like an ending string going for a while. I want to encourage you to have a safe weekend before heading back into school if you're not currently in school. I want to encourage you to try my acts of kindness, my acts of smile. What was I calling them earlier? But reaching out to a friend, and not superficially, not just like sup, like call them or ask them a question or tell them something that they've done for you that's made you feel really nice. Reach out to a grandparent. Do something nice for your parents this weekend. And when you go back to school on Monday, please be safe, be smart, and make sure that you help keep others safe as well. That's the end of my stream today. I'm so happy that you tuned in. I will see you next stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you later.